Good morning and welcome. My name is Tracy and I'm coming to you as Knitwerks. Welcome to my mess, if you can see it. So, I've been working on a lot of stuff and it feels like I haven't gotten a lot done, but I have. So, I wanted to start out with the Sode sweater. I wound up restarting it. I think I scrapped it 3 times, so this is my 4th attempt, and I have made it 18 rows. I am past the setup, and I am cabling like a champ. And I will show you some pictures of how I've been doing this. This is not an easy sweater. I think it's very beautiful. I really hope it comes out well. But it is a challenge, and I'm looking for a picture. Where can I find a picture? Well, this isn't the greatest, but this is the picture. And I'll put one up on the screen because my paperwork is a mess. I'm working off of 4 charts and part written pattern at the same time. I've completed the setup. This is sectioned off. So 3 stitches for the setup. This is the front collar, shoulder. I've already dropped this row counter once before and I don't want to do it again. And I'm showing you the wrong way. Okay, it looks pretty from my side, but not so much from yours. So, setup. This is essentially the front, shoulder. That would be right here. Back is a mess of cables. A mess of cables. I am going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Back to the shoulder, the front, and the setup row. So 18 rows, about to start 19. I've done I unraveled this on Friday, set it up Friday morning, and worked on it yesterday and today. Poor kids interrupted me, and I just kept 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My husband had to go to them, not to me. So that's the Sode cardigan. And I still have quite a bit left of my ball of yarn. I'm a little worried about running out. We shall see. I know where to find this yarn. It is Chicken of the Woods, colorway, Iron Weight from Knitpicks. Whoopslet. That's what it is. So that's the Sode cardigan, and I'll keep updating you, and I'll include pictures in here. So that's one knitting project. And look what I'm working with. It could be a book. It could be a book. So, as I drank the first of my coffee this morning, I finished this. This is my cross stitch project. So at the end, came a little harder to follow, which is silly because all I did was take a picture, upload it into one of the design softwares, and it spit out a pattern, and it's 2 colors. So why is it hard? Because I have trouble paying attention. I get distracted easily. So what I did was I wound up outlining the B and the C and then just filling it in. So it's not perfect, but it's going on my office wall. I'll finish it today. I washed it 4 o'clock in the morning and it's already just about dry. So I'm excited to put this on my wall and get the oohs and ahs, and hopefully nobody notices that the C part on the bottom is not the exact distance that the C is at the top from the B. And I'll have to snip a few ends at the back because you can see through it. I think I have some felt that I could put on the back to make it a little bit less opaque. But that's my cross stitch. Another project in the book. And then, of course, oh, this is my cable needle for the Sode sweater. And my handy, starting to fall apart, Knitwerks ruler that I've had for probably 10, 15 years. No, this is PRYM. I got it on Amazon. I don't know how to cable without a cable needle, so I'm using this. Now we just have tea and the shawl that I probably haven't worked on since my last video. So this is my Knit Go. There are two of them, No Knits and Knit Go. Go Knit bags. And I just take this little piece. And what you can do with this is connect it to a belt loop, connect it to your purse, connect it to, I've done it with the office chair, which you can't see, but I can. And I've hooked it around and just had it hang off and keep the yarn in there. But I cannot find my green medium-sized one, so I may be ordering that soon. I'm not allowed to buy anything until February, I decided, because I ordered too much yarn in December, too much tea in January, and too much everything all over the place. But that doesn't include craft stuff. It includes things like picture frames and pictures to go inside picture frames and different things to organize the house. So I'm working on it, but nothing till February. What day is it? January 19th, so about 12 more days. So this is my super simple shawl. I did work on it because I stopped in the middle of a row. That is not recommended. Let me finish this row really quickly and then I'll hold it up again. So this is mainly knit. It has yarn overs. You have to purl the back. So it is done in stockinette stitch. I really like this yarn. I made it using one of the Paradise Fibers monthly subscription boxes, and I added shiny thread. I think it was purple thread. Can't really tell. I made this years ago. I don't have notes on anything. I'm not really organized, which is kind of funny because I'm an accountant. But that's personal versus work, and I think some people can organize one space of their life and not the other. Although I do have trouble at work with some organization. I have certain days, like Fridays, where I have to clean off my desk, go through my paperwork. Mondays, I go through my emails and I get rid of whatever I need to get rid of. And if there's something that I have to do right away, I mark it as unread and keep it there. And I don't keep it as read until I'm done. So that's my work. Let me get through this. It's been a weird weekend. We are expecting snow to start any minute now. So the outside world is kind of, I don't know, creepy, quiet. It's dark still. Sun should be coming up shortly. It's 7 o'clock here Sunday morning, and I've been up since 3:30, but I have fallen asleep in my chair the last 2 nights because it's just getting harder and harder to stay up. And then I get up earlier and earlier, and then it's harder to stay up, and round and round and round we go. But I did get out of the house this weekend. I usually go skiing on Sunday mornings, and with this being a holiday weekend, I just don't even want to face the crowds, and then I'd have to drive in the snow on the way home. So I am going to rest and work on my projects, do a little organization, and I'm planning on making chicken fricassee, which I've never made. So wish me luck. Wish my family luck because they're the ones who are going to be eating it. I went to a local cat cafe and had tea there. If you're just joining me, I am doing dry January. So I am replacing that and everything else with a hyper focus on tea. So right now I'm drinking Rishi's, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Rishi Lavender Earl Grey tea. And oh boy, oh, I started this again. Oh boy, is it lavender. It is strong. So I did buy a pound of it. So what I might do is buy more Earl Grey and just try and mix it together and lower the ratio of the lavender to the Earl Grey because I do like it that way and I have had it before. And here, oh, I'm holding it pearl side. Here's where I am on my shawl. Where I would like it to be is that it wraps around my whole back, not my whole back, wraps around my back and reaches the bottom and can come over. I still have quite a bit of the yarn left. And it's a good first thing in the morning, late at night, when I'm tired, when I'm not focused. Um, One of the things I am noticing while I'm doing all those cables is that I'm holding my arms out and my shoulders are bothering me. So this is I could sit back and relax and not have to focus on this chart and this chart and this thing and going like this, making sure that everything is within my sort of realm. It's 7 o'clock. It's supposed to start snowing now. So it's a good extra project. I want to do another cross stitch. It says it's an Excel funny accounting one. I don't think I'm going to start that today though. I think I'm going to stick to knitting for the rest of the week. I have a lot of appointments. I have to have 2 root canals in 2 weeks. So if you don't hear from me for a few days, that is why. And now I get to focus all of my recording energy on YouTube because I went to sign into TikTok today and got a little message. Our government has blocked it, banned it, so TikTok is blocking use in the United States. I don't really need it. I have other things I can be doing, but I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed watching everybody's videos and all their crafting. There were enormous amounts of people going live and just sitting there and doing their crafts. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I like to see more interesting stuff. I like more planned videos than just watching someone knit. Sorry. um, I do talk during this, so some people were just quiet and going about their business, which is fine. To each their own. It's not for me. I like learning. I always want to learn. Um, that's why I picked the most challenging knit sweater. I mean, the only way it could be more challenging is if there was a sewing element to it. which I haven't gotten all the way through the pattern, so there could be, but we'll do it. We've got this. We can do this. I'll try and make another video later in the week. No promises. I do have a root canal on Wednesday, like I said. And keep working on the Sode cardigan. I think I'm in good shape, and I don't think I will be pulling it out again. I should probably put a few lifelines in. And what is a lifeline? It is when you put like a string or a piece of thread in so that in one row, if you make a mistake later on, you can easily unravel up to that point and start again. So maybe when one of my many charts is through, like I think I have to switch over row 21 to a different chart, I will put a lifeline in there when it's a clear breaking point. So if I mess up, which I have, I can see my mistakes. I can see them very clearly. I can go back to that point and keep going from there. And I am finishing my row. I have had comments on how I knit. It is continental and flicking according to some people who I asked. And there you go. In the last couple of minutes, I finished one row and completed another. It's a fast way to knit. It's less motion, less pain in your hands and your arms and your elbows. I have had that happen, so I recommend not doing it too long, taking care of your hands, switching projects, but most of all, enjoying yourself. So that's me. I'm Tracy from Knitwerks, knitwerks.com, or you can reach me at knitwerks@gmail.com. Thank you for joining me, and happy knitting. And if you're facing snow, stay in, enjoy your crafts, be safe, stay warm. I'll see you next time.